What's up, YouTube? Neighbor Bob here again. It's 11/21/2017, and I thought I would go into a short video on derealization and depersonalization, and a little bit about blunting as far as benzodiazepine withdrawal goes. I had a subscriber write to me the other day, and subsequently I gave him my phone number, and he called and we talked for some time. Very interesting conversation for me and probably for him too, in that we talked about some of the symptoms that he was having. Let's call this subscriber's name John. Let's just call him John. He wanted to know why he felt a certain way, and a lot of this was wrapped around derealization, depersonalization, and maybe some blunting also. But what he was feeling is he felt like he was like in, I'm going to explain it. You feel like you're in another world. You feel like you're not living your life. You're watching it on TV on a one-dimensional screen. You just don't feel like you're present in everything. I liken it to listening to two people talk in the living room here, and me going outside and looking through the window, and I could hear a muffled voices of what they're saying, but I really wasn't connected to the conversation. That's what it feels like to me, and that's kind of like what he was coming across as feeling also. This individual had a very high powered job, was a fast thinker, a people person, and all that stuff had slipped away, and you feel like you're losing your mind until you talk to somebody about this and realize that it's just another one of the nightmare side effects that this devil drug that they put out will give you. And it can give you that for a long time, because I still suffer from some of it. And I'll be, shortly in a month, I'll be 2 years out from my benzo withdrawal of 2 milligrams of Klonopin for 13 years. So I still have that. I'll sit here and watch the television, and I seem to stare a lot. You know, I just stare, and everything looks flat. There's no depth to anything. Everything just looks too flat. It doesn't look right. And that's derealization. You can even look at yourself in the mirror, and some people see somebody else, or I mean, you're like in a daze. It's just the strangest feeling. I've even been able to depersonalization, rather, which is quite similar to it, I believe, is you kind of lose yourself. You don't feel like yourself anymore. You're not your old self. You can even look at your arm coming out in front of you at times, and it doesn't even look like your arm. It looks like I don't know, like you're watching, like I said, a flat, one-dimensional TV program or something like that. So when you get that, you're not going nuts. I don't know if maybe some people don't ever get over it, because I'm not clear over it. I mean, I had it a lot worse back when early 2016, when I started to withdraw off the benzos. I had it worse. It's gotten quite a bit better, but I still have some of it, and it's just something maybe you have to learn to deal with at the moment. But anyway, blunting also, when they give Gulf War syndrome patients, they give them huge doses of these SSRIs and benzodiazepines, and they give them so much that it blanks out part of it just basically, I think, brain damage. It eats part of your brain out, and you forget a lot of your past, which a lot of those people would like to forget their past because they've seen a lot of death and things in the Gulf War syndrome. So, but along with that, you forget all your other memories. And benzo is just blunting and stuff. It just makes you numb. It just makes you numb to the world. Is how I would explain it. You just don't. You lose that zest for life. You don't have the joy anymore. You don't have as much sorrow. You're just kind of existing. And hopefully, in time, those GABA receptors, those nerve ends, are going to heal, and they're going to get back to where they're firing fast like they're supposed to do. Give you all those sensations that you were trying to run away from when you first got on them to help your anxiety or your insomnia or your depression or whatever they put you on them for. So hopefully those will heal for you in time. I've done longer water fast, and that seems to help mine every time I do a longer water fast. I've done a 31-day last. Before that, a couple 21s and some 10s, some 7s, some 5s. For 3 years, I've done those. And every time I come out of them, I come out with some nerve healing of some type. I never mentioned it, I had right here on my arm, can't hardly see it now, right here, I had 35 stitches running from here to here, and they were really, really bad scarring and lumpy, and also had a finger that was almost chopped off when I was younger. Uh, the water fast healed a lot of that because it goes in, it regenerates nerves, and I have a feeling in my hand where I had carpal tunnel surgery down here and cut my hand open. Water fast healed a lot of that. I've got nerves here again. I could feel again how my finger was cut off, and so water fast was a huge help for me. I don't know if that's a possibility for you or not, but just thought I'd go into that today to let you know a little bit about the depersonalization, derealization, to let you know that you're not going nuts. It's just another symptom of the terrible drug that you've been prescribed. Thanks a lot for listening. Bye-bye.